at me. Oh wow, 1,000 years ago away from Earth. On the planet known as Firefire, Beatrix Laboon begins her first day as a slime rancher. Time for my 20th time of replaying this game. uh. Grab all the pink slimes. Get a notification from the Seven Seas Reward Corporation. I can't wait to send all of my money to there. I'm gonna have no money to send. So throw these things into here. Oh, wait. Secret little trick. You don't technically have to give them food. So long as you shoot out a piece of food, collect a piece of food, and have a singular plort, you technically never have to feed the initial slimes for the tutorial. Into the water they go. Not the carrot. I don't think I shot that one. Maybe that one just jumped in fun. Alright, we got one corral. I'm gonna make yeah, one garden. Okay. Oh yeah, these things. These things are annoying once I start receiving them, but also required. Build a garden in a minute game. Slimes. Oh, the slimes. The only benefit is because I have almost all the achievements done in this game, there should be no achievements interrupting the gameplay, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, basically none. I have like 3, 4, 5, 6. Only a few achievements that I'm not even going to be able to do in this. So it should be fine. Okay, where was that again? Oh yeah, over this way. Whee! Loving the fact that there's no fall damage. I always hate fall damage in games. I mean, the only downside of this game, though, unlike other games, is like, sure, if you fall off something in other games, there's fall damage and you die. But in this, you fall in the water and you just cease to exist for 6 hours. It's fun. Oh wait, before I pop this thing, because I paid extra, I get to have special colors of slimes. It doesn't work on the Gordos though, which is disappointing. Also, since it's like the week, basically almost the weekend, that means that there's gonna be some party slime spawning in. By some, I mean exactly one. One party slime. Okay, I got one slime key. Oh, and stupid ornaments. This. Ornaments are not really the best thing to try and collect all of. It's all luck based on what you get. Especially during Christmas time, it's even worse. I mean, the only benefit of Christmas time in this game is twinkle slimes, so you can only find them during that time. It's a good thing they don't count towards the Slimepedia, or I'd never be able to get that done. Boop. Into the gun. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, these are definitely important to the story, and I'm not reading any of them. You want to learn about the story, you can go watch a stupid lore video. If they aren't stupid, but they're just really long, and half the time you'll find 5 of them that say different things about the lore. Especially in games like this, where the lore isn't directly, like, instated, and people just assume things. Yay, Indigo Quarry. This place is both a place of fun and torture. I both like and hate this place for many different reasons. Okay, so I could make rock crystal or rock boom. I could also make rad boom rock crystal. I think I should make boom rock and then rad crystal, mainly because of how the plorts like go together. Okay, let's see. So rock boom is gonna be a difficult thing to do, so I'm not gonna set that up yet, mainly because it's really annoying. So I'm gonna do that after I set up this one. I'm gonna grab these first. More center. Ooh. Yeah, for some reason that's the most common ornament. Oh, and if you come over here, you'll see the most easiest slime to take care of, the puddle slime. You literally leave it in a pond and it does its own stuff. And now for the special appearance of it. It's a lily pad slime. If I remember correctly, rad slimes do spawn over here. Don't know why there's none. Like, they spawn over here all the time. Yeet. Maybe I'm just stupid and they don't spawn that often over here. I swear I've seen like 500 of them over here. Oh, yay. Oh, this one's different. Boop. I also don't know why I grabbed all of these when I don't need them. Boo doo 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 doo. Okay, so let's see. No rads. I'll just go get the crystal slimes for now then. Since crystal slimes by themselves make a lot of money, but their favorite food is the worst favorite food in the entire game. Mainly because only one out of every... It grows with carrots for some reason, but only 1 out of every 10 is actually the favorite food. So it causes some problems. Okay, so I need 6 of these. There's 6. Yeah, no rad slimes. There's a rad slime, then I'd be excited and throw out the stupid elder hen ornaments. These are literally the most common ornament, and I swear I always have like 500 of them just in storage alone. Oh, hey, look, a thing I'm never gonna come back for. It's like 90. A large majority of the stupid treasure pods either just have resources, or the even stupider ones. The even stupider ones have decorations in them, and I never use the decorations. Hello. I'm good. How are you? Since you asked a fun question. Okay. This game is not free. It costs money. About 20 bucks, if I remember correctly. Oh. I hate how Xbox has their stupid Twitch set up because I can't see unless I look down to look at my phone. I play a large variety though. None of them are really shooter games, so they're all like long-term games where you slowly advance towards stuff like Satisfactory, Stardew Valley, and what other ones? I do play a bit of Hollow Knight, which is the only combat-oriented game that I play. That's about it for streaming-wise. Boop. Okay, let's see what we get. Another drone ornament. These will go in the corner for now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Num. I don't stream daily, I only stream on the weekends. Fridays and Saturdays, don't stream on Sundays. Mainly because there's not enough time on the days. I can only stay up on nights like this. The fun place of Ohio, where the weather is either freezing cold, melting hot, or some odd in between. Let's see. Crystals. Offensive. These things are gonna be pain. And that's there. Get that. Alright, hit this. Ah, I just realized I'm stupid. I walked past one of the Secret Styles packs. Forgot about those. Forgot to grab one of them. Yeah, I'm surprised these things even stayed in their... I'm surprised these things stayed in their stupid corral for as long as they did. These things... One of the worst, other than boom slimes and quantum slimes, crystals are the worst. Why does that happen? Why does everyone who comes on here who I don't personally send a thing? Why are you all artists? This doesn't make sense. No. I don't need art. And not yet. If I want art, I'll do a really poorly drawn doodle and it works really well for some people. Okay, 12 plorts. Math time. Time for some fun math. Let's see. If these each sell for 56 apiece, and I have 12 of these, so that's what? 560 plus 112, which then equals 672, I think. Should bring us up to... Nope. Actually, no. It's fully correct on the math, and I don't want to try and second guess myself again. Okay, first thing I need on this, high walls. Then plort. Forgot money is stupid. Okay, well I guess while those sitting there, I'll go find... I'll go start trying to find a rad slime. Even though I do need to get air nets for that to work. Let me think. So I need to pop the Rad Gordo, which requires me to have a jetpack. So the first part of this game is basically just money based. Earn as much money as you can in like the first, I'd say, certain amount of days. Oh, and chicken based. Chickens are an essential part of this game, definitely. They're just so essential that I need to grab all of them. Mainly because they're it's really annoying to get later on. Mainly because chickens reproduce extremely slow in this version of Slime Rancher. In Slime Rancher 2, they reproduce extremely fast. Heavy metal slime. Yay. Whee! Okay, if I remember correctly, there's stony hens up here. Even though I'm not gonna be able to get enough to pop this, I'm not even gonna be able to get any more of those pieces. All disappear. I'm just gonna throw some of these in this for later, because I'm gonna be annoyed later because I'm not gonna have enough chickens by like 5. So by giving it 5 chickens now, I've prevented me from being annoyed. Alright, Cliff. Hello, Phosphor. You're now on my map, I think. I don't remember how the map works with slimes. I don't know if they save or not. I'm too used to playing Slime Rancher 2. Let's see, there should be some more. There's more chickens up here. Of the stony variety. Alright, this door. This door will either be opened or never be opened by me. Depending on how inconvenienced I feel. Because technically you don't have to ever open up that door. It just leads to an area that you get by upgrading your farm. Alright, you throw these into the stupid thing. Into the face of Tabby Gordo. The cute, adorable Tabby Gordo shall have more chickens. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do that combo. What combo am I gonna make with Phospho? I can make Phospho Tabby. Yeah, Phospho Tabby. Hunter Honeys. Could make Quantum Tangled and then Dervish Mosaic. I think that's all the combinations. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. Mainly because I've played way too many different games in the last like week. I wonder if Isaac ever responded to my text or even read it. Nope, he didn't. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. It'd be funny if I could if I play this for like 12 hours. It wouldn't even make sense. I haven't been able to play any game for over like 8. But I'm betting, even though I'm not gonna be. The one time that I don't intend on playing a game for a really long amount of time, I'm gonna be able to do it. And it's gonna be extra stupid. Now I wonder, can I get a rat slime? Nope. I was unlucky. And I hate the fact that I was unlucky. No, no. Where's that? Fudge is a lucky slime and there's no chickens around. Stupid lucky slime. There's no chickens that spawn here. Piece of fudging garbage. Why does everything have to spawn in the worst possible spot? You go to I missed almost all those. And you make money, but to make money, I need money. You see my problem here. I need money, but I don't got no money. Okay, let's see. Still spawning basic slimes. I don't think I'd be able to make the stupid jump that's over here. As there's a jump across this bridge, which leads to... Oh, wait, I could do this. Nope. I can't slime jump. Well, there goes an ornament. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, we got a trade request. I wonder what the trade request will show me. Wow. Why? Okay, 1 boom, 2 heart, 1 puddle. Boom, heart, puddle. All I need to do. Can't be that hard. Okay, let's see. That thing's not supposed to be in here. Let's see. Oh, that's... No, 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 no. Ha! I need one more heart. I need a boom plort, which shouldn't be too hard. Yum. For the other heartbeat, I don't know where I'm gonna get that from. There's Oka Oka's there, heartbeats are up top. Pop! Heartbeats, boom plort, so I don't need this stupid thing anymore. Boop. Hey, I need a puddle slime. Yum. Let's run back, go complete the stupid trade, and that should work. Oh wow, my followers went down by one. It's almost like someone decided to leave because someone decided they wanted to not be a normal human being. Yeah, that's fine. I care less. Now if it was like I had 100 viewers and lost one, that'd be fine. It's like, that's even lower and not as important. But like, if you lost like 20 viewers out of 100, that'd be an actually important number. I'm like 1 out of 10. Oh no, I'm down to 9. What will I ever do with the 9 people I've told about my channel? Oh no. That doesn't matter. Oh hey look, the dash poots. The game noticed I've been running around. Yay. Great. I look great. Boopity 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 boop. Bam bop bing bom. I always hate the fact that they give you plorts from stupid... Like, they could be useful with plorts from exchange event things, but like... when they just dispense plorts out at you, there's a high chance that you don't even find them, so they end up getting scattered amongst your farm. And then you're randomly wondering why all your slimes have become tars. How the fudge did you get out? Oi! Who said you were allowed out? Oh, that's why. Y'all are getting really angry at me, aren't ya? I have a solution for you. Ah, fudge, I bought 2 things in a row. Fine. Because now, they can't escape, and they'll be calm. At least. Hey, the chance of them breaking that roof is very low. It takes like 20 hits to break it. Not that I've spent like 5 minutes of my time seeing how many hits it takes to break. Not at all. Any more ports? No. Boopity 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 boop. And just enough to get a plort collector. Not gonna help with my food problem for them, but it will help with my getting stabbed every time I walk in there problem. And next, I need to see, what are the next upgrades? Okay, so 350 for all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times, that's, okay. 2,100. Yeah, 2,100, I think, is... Nope, multiplication, I messed up somewhere. Let's see. There's 6 of these, so there's 700. There's 1400. Nope, I didn't mess up. 2100 is how much I need to get all of those upgrades. That's only gonna take forever at this rate. I could just spam sleep. Could be a normal human being. Spam sleep to get my things. Hup. No, there's not box up there. Oh yay, a message from Victor Humphrey. I hate the fact that mail is actually important. I could slime boost my way to a location. Like enough pink slimes. I might just be able to skip over my whole needing to go get a jetpack plan. It's like, if I just... Let's see, 10 slimes might be enough to just skip over that, but that's not the thing I want to skip over. I want this to be a legit playthrough, and that's a, yes, okay, yeah, that's, I didn't see it, but I got the plort, that's all that matters. First one, baby! The first gold slime. I've literally seen like hundreds of gold slimes, and never gotten a gold plort. But the one time that I'm not even trying to play for fun, I'm playing to do, like, for a stupid stream, I find it first try. You gotta be kidding me. My luck is never this good. Never. Never, ever, ever. So now I'm just never gonna find one again, though. With my luck, it's gonna be, oh, you found a gold slime. No more for you. Okay, let's see. So, I should probably, oh, ooh, yay, another ornament. How many, can I just like, nope, I can't slime boost, that's bad. Oh, these things now live here, not my problem. Beep. Nom. He's so happy. Well, all his friends die. Oh, come here. Water. 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 Back into the water. Ah, more water. Well, that didn't work. Boop. 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 Oh, they were out of load distance, that's why they weren't dying off. How do you guys keep reproducing? Actually, you know, I have a use for this. Go in there. You're gonna go farther in there. Boop. Okay. And you're gonna go all the way in there. Tires are both a horrible and a good thing. They're bad for business, but they're good for clearing out an area. They're also really violent. Oh, hey, look, Isaac texted me back. Yay! Boo doo 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 doo. I'm in pain. Boop. wonder if Levi's on. I'm bored. Now I have to play this because I said I would, and also because I want to. But at the same time, like, yeah, it's hard to do things. So I got cats trying to lay on my stuff. And the fact that I have to look down to see if anything's sent in the Twitch chat. And at the same time, I have to be constantly monitoring to make sure that I'm not, like, dying. Oh, wait, that's annoying. I need to move that. I was wondering, like, what would the Twitch thing get in the way of during Slime Rancher? And now I see. So I need to move it to the bottom. Is that the bottom middle? No, bottom left seems. Oh, wait, no. There. That spot's not very important, and we can still see the say autosave, which doesn't matter because I always save my game before I leave, like a normal human being. Now, you'd think, oh, I should treasure this gold fort because I'm never gonna find another one probably. But also at the same time, you kind of make infinite gold forts after a certain time. And you just look up all the spots for things, and you make all the fun spots. So yeah, I think I have like the oh wait, I forgot about saber slimes. Oh no. Let's see. I need so I know I'm making rad crystal, rock boom, tabby phospho, honey hunter, tangled mosaics would work, and then quantum dervish. You know, quantum has a favorite. Why would I combine it with? Ah, now I see my conundrum. Even though everything here, I actually know I can if I optimize this. Wait. Mosaic Tangled, Dervish Saber, Quantum Pink. Optimal solution solved. Now I can make everything have a favorite food, which is both a bad thing and a good thing. Ah, yay, more stupid mail on the stupid thing. Alright, there's another request. Victor Humphrey, what do you want? You want 7 rock, 6 boom. Okay, let's go find 7 rocks. I don't understand why plorts are so valuable. I understand, like, honey plorts are, like, highly addictive, like, really strong, sugary honey taste. But, like, why do people have pink plorts? They're, like, the basic of the basic. I understand they're cheap, but, like, what's the actual purpose behind them? It never stated, like, what. I understand, like, phospho plorts work as light. Gold plorts are literally solid gold. Tabby plorts probably have, like, a weird thing with cat toys. Alright, that thing happened. All the slimes here are dead. Huh. It might be a bit harder to find those 7 rocks and 6 booms. Ha, mine. I need 7 rocks, 6 booms. I forgot to put away my ornaments. Nope. 7 rocks. Where you gotta find rocks? Seriously? Did you? Oh, come on. You bounce on the pink floor and I'll murder you. Okay, so I need more rocks and more boom slimes. Why are there so many pink slimes? Oh, hey, look, another rad slime. Noms. Boom slime. Okay, I'm almost at the amount that I need. I need 5 rocks, 2 booms, which there should be some in here if they're not already. Tars. This place has like every slime except rads for some reason. Alright, got all the booms I need just in case I can grab an extra because you never know. I could be off by 1 singular slime. not gonna have any more luck because there's tars here now. Slimes don't spawn if tars are around, because if they did, then it just never end. Oh look, slimes are starting to spawn here again. Oh fudge! Oh, well, didn't even have to try it. It hit a plort. Well. But, well, that's good. I feel as though I threw the other gold plort somewhere without thinking. I probably did. I'm not. Let me really look at my footage. That hasn't loaded. Did my stream crash and it not tell me? No. Doesn't appear as though it is. Why is it not? Why is it not loading? What the fudge? I mean, the stream's working. Why is mine not? Oh, it's not letting me, like... That's odd. Oh, it's because I'm in Stream Manager. Why won't it let me look at my own stream? I need to, like, make sure everything's going correctly, and it won't let me. There. Now I can look at my own stream. I can rewind it, I think. Oh no, I'll have to look at it in post, won't I? Oh, it's gonna be annoying. Well, I should continue on. To need to go find some more rock slimes. I can't wait to sell this one. It's gonna be funny. Usually people like save these, use them as like the most valuable thing in the game. But, like, to me, it's just a plort. It's actually not even worth much. If after a certain point you start making so much money in a singular day that like you can't even keep up with the amount of plorts. I constantly have the problem of trying to keep up with the plorts and there be like 500 bazillion. Even like drones are really expensive. I need to like start making those in all my like playthroughs for Slime Rancher. So I almost never make drones, and then by the time that I get around to it, it's already like, so the drones are so much slower, and I don't have the things organized in a way that's like efficient. Like drones aren't very good when it comes to like getting the right like favorite slimes, their food, but I do have a plan. My plan: make mixtures of all the slimes that I need to make like plorts that I need for mainly like machinery, having them send it directly to the refinery. And then for the other ones, I'm gonna have them set up with like my money slimes are gonna be in the main area. That's what I should do. Whatever slimes I think will make the most amount of money, set a bunch of corrals up with them, with some like their favorite food, and try to have that set up like that. That might work better than my usual setup of throw everything wherever I want to throw it and then pray it works. I swear I saw a pink plort go somewhere it wasn't supposed to. Okay, so boop 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 boop, boop and 1 gold, and then this thing goes yeet. Now with this money I can upgrade this. Nutrient. Yep. Now if this upgraded, I can start making Largos. Once I have Largos, then they will make more money because they'll be producing more plorts. But first, we gotta feed one of these, and then we wait. And by wait, I mean apparently grab them back out because I'm stupid. And boop. Now the boop. And a boop. There'll be a total of 8 here. Usually I only like to go to 6. Because after 6, the game doesn't like them being in there. They like to hit into each other. It's fun fact, slimes are entire hitboxes. Their entire bodies are hitboxes. There's not like an in-between space. It's all a hitbox. Which is why you're able to do things like slime skips, which I will not be doing a single one of because I can't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think all of them have become, I can always check, but I think all of them have become Largos. So I'm gonna feed them, sleep, and rinse and repeat to make as much money as physically possible. So you sleep 2 days, which starves them. And then, after they've been starved, see how they're all frantically trying to get to the food? You have a bunch of food, so you're able to yeet a bunch of them. They'll eat and produce a bunch of plorts. Then, we have extra left over for other uses. I wonder what this will be. Wow, I definitely... Oh, Q-Berry's not... I'm not even gonna refill the request. It has odd onions. I refuse. Odd onions are garbage. I'll only stream for like 3 hours and then play whatever game I want to play by myself when not on stream. Hey, 1, 2, 3. It's like, streaming is boring without other people. There's no point to really do it. There's no one in the chat room. This is so boring. There's no extra audio, and nothing. Just me talking to myself in a room full of like 3 cats. The cats are just trying to sleep or lay on me, even though I don't want them on me. Almost enough money. A little bit more. Now with that tank booster, I can hold 40 instead of... well, no, 30 instead of 20. Now I can max out the rest of the upgrades. But now I have no food to feed the stupid thing that I need to feed. So I need to go get... It probably would be best to start setting up more than just that one slime crowd for like later on purposes. But right now there's not really a point in having every single kind of plort. So for right now it's more or less I just have to pop a Gordo, go to the next area, then I need to get a bunch of different plorts. Fun fact, if you mess with the environment enough, all of the slimes become feral. I once decided it'd be a fun idea to run around grabbing all the carrots. And I decided to do that. And I ended up causing the pink slimes to get really angry at me because there's no food left. But there's no carrot thing on this, it's really annoying. The main problem if you're streaming and playing games, so usually I like watch something and play a game. It's like I can entertain myself while playing the game if the game's a bit boring, or if I'm doing something tedious like this. Oh look, it's Q-Berries. I'm not gonna grab the Q-Berries. Ow. I'm probably gonna end up just unlocking the moss blanket, getting hunter honeys set up for money, and just the fact they're hunter honeys, so they're decently good, and then gonna get off and go to sleep. Why not even go to sleep? I just stay up watching and playing games off of stream. To be fair, this is a part 1, so you can always make more parts. But, like, making more parts is such a pain. Like, if I really wanted to, I could try streaming all of this in one continuous stream. But that'd get really boring really quickly, and nobody in their right mind is going to sit and watch like a 12-hour long video on Slime Rancher. I'm not in my right mind because I've done that like twice. It wasn't 12 hours, so it was like 8. So a moderate amount of time. Okay, there's the max amount of carrots I can fit in my thing. I look, now another odd onion that can go in the thing. Oh, is there another one over here? Nope. Oh, I should probably fill up with some water while I'm here too, so I don't have to go find some. I'm not even streamed at 3 hours. I just streamed like the 1.5 hour mark or something. So after I get Honey Hunter set up, there's not really much else that I want to do. Could get like all the slimes, every last one, complete the game and stuff like that. But like, there's so much work, so much work. Like, there's just so much stuff that you need to do to even like complete the game. I would be like, if I really, really wanted to, I could get to the Glass Desert and get like parts of that done. But that's about it. Anything farther than the Glass Desert would probably end up killing me trying to do. Mainly because the Glass Desert, even though it is the final area, to complete the Slimepedia, you have to have everything unlocked. Not just like, oh, one little thing here, or one little thing there. The entire game has to be unlocked. You have to have every single slime, every single type of resource, everything. Ah. It'd be a dumb idea if I jumped down. I need to find... Where's it at? There's a tunnel that leads to a really big rad slime that I'm gonna use to pop it. I'm probably gonna play more of this next weekend too. Once summer comes around and after I get my driver's license. When summer comes around I can be up a lot later, so I can probably just stream like a bunch during that. Get like 100 streams down, save them onto like YouTube as unpublished, and then publish them like once every day, like once every so often. Just like keep up appearances. It'd be a good thing to do. Like record like 1,000 videos before I... Oh hey, that thing leads to a fun area. I don't like going to that fun area though. Mainly because you can't even do anything once you unlock that area. Like even, I think there's not really a way of soft locking yourself, but there is a way. It's weird. You can soft lock yourself by doing like certain things extremely badly. Like if you use every single slime key for one area or something. But then I think the way that you can't really soft lock yourself is because of there's like a door that you have to open with plorts. And you can technically get all those plorts through the ranch exchange. So through the ranch exchange, you can technically never get soft locked. You get close to being soft locked though. I mean, unless you could also glitch into the ground, which used to be a problem early on. I remember the good old days, like the old beta versions before the Glass Desert existed, before the giant slime key wall was there. Is you used to have the problem where, like, if you tried to do certain things a certain way, it would break the game. Like, too many slimes in one spot, or, like, it'd start melting the game itself. To be fair, they've improved this game a lot. And then Slime Rancher 2, is like, one of the better games, I'd say. It's like, it's all the benefits of being like a really good game. The only downsides are, besides the fact it's not on Game Pass, just like normal Slime Rancher, and it costs more. The only downside with that is it's such a tedious process to do anything in it. Like, Okay, that leads. I'm going in circles. I swear, there's a way to get to a place that I'm trying to get to, but I just can't find it. So I'm just gonna do the practical thing of returning back across here and then making the leap of faith. The reason why I call it the leap of faith is, if I do not have exactly 150 energy, I cannot make it to said leap of faith, which is right over there, that thing. And without enough energy, you fall into the water. Also, a bit of finesse works to help get through it. Yay, time to pop Gordo. Pop. Slime key. Ow. Crate. Ah, another drone. Another crate. Money and nothing else useful. Not gonna need those, so might as well. And wrong way. There's a way out of this that leads back to an area, so it's a lot easier. Oh, that's where it was. Hidden little piece of garbage. Okay, we're gonna go unlock the moss blanket. I'm gonna set up honey hunters, and then I'm gonna regret living. Oh, didn't know there's one up here. More elder hens, I swear. I have gotten a gold ornament before. This is really difficult to get. Trying to move stuff around and continue running through the tunnel, it's not a fun process. Backwards, side. Fun thing about the moss blanket, there's only one exit out of the moss blanket. Well, technically there's multiple, but one main exit that people take. The exit out of the moss blanket is like a teleporter. You can't really walk in and out of it because of how the system works. In the corner. We'll feed these guys, more of these. Now the only downside of, well, there's not really a downside of just throwing food in the corral much. The main downside though with throwing food in is it will spoil over time. But there's also the fun thing of you can't really like, auto feeders are garbage. Always have been. Because like what auto feeders do is they'll slowly dispense food over time. Which it's kind of self-explanatory, but that's why they're garbage. Because they dispense the food either too slow or too fast. So it doesn't really matter how long you're gone if you just throw a bunch of food in the corral. Garden. I don't have enough for that. That's fine. Alright, time to go get into the stupid moss blanket. And then, after we get into the moss blanket, we gotta find 7 honey slimes and 1 hunter slime, or hunter plort, which hunter plorts are easier to get than hunter slimes. In Slime Rancher 2 though, hunter slimes are literally like the easiest, one of the really easy ones to get. Which is kind of good and bad at the same time. I feel both annoyed that they made them so much easier to find, but also at the same time grateful because I can never find a hunter slime to save my life. Like if you were to threaten to cause some like physical violence to me if I didn't find a hunter slime in a certain amount of time, I would probably never find the hunter slime. Never. It's not because they're invisible. No, the invisibility is the easy part because you can see them even when they're invisible. It's like a weird, like, blurry spot usually. The only downside of that is they usually end up either becoming a Largo or they jump into the ocean. I have seen them literally right in front of my face jump directly into the ocean. Alright, over this way. Map should be about... thought the map was like up here. Might not have remembered correctly. So I want the map for the area, because if I don't get it now, I'm not going to remember it. Because I do have these areas, like where certain things are memorized. But not like memorized, but memorized to a point where if I decide to not even like try to find my way through there, I'll find my way to what I'm looking for. Also, I never knew that treasure pod was here. I'm never gonna remember that. Oh, it's just water spout. I hate the stupid nighttime. You can't see anything. Like, at all. One, two, three, 4, 5. Not 5, but 4. Should we know more? Alright, I know of a spot where there's like 5 bazillion. Wait for energy to refill because of course energy takes so long to refill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's that? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, just phosphos. Hunter slimes can spawn here and will spawn here. If I saw eyeballs. I think the only way that you can even find hunter slimes at the time is you have to like hope that they spawned in. Hoping that wasn't a hunter slime. Might have just been a kamikaze chicken. I ain't no. I'm probably not gonna find one, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way of breaking and entering, as it would be called. Well, it's not breaking and entering, it's finding. That version of that slime, no one in their right mind will ever see, because it does not like to spawn in. Waiting for energy is the most annoying thing in this entire game. Just also I can jump into another hole. And boop. With no piece of garbage. Okay, so seriously no mint mangoes. You gotta seriously be kidding me. It's always mint mangoes. Always. You guys can sit here and watch the grow. I guess probably wait. I might as well like go try and find some stuff. I mean, if I find like a singular crate, I can avoid having to chickens. Oh, hey, look, more. Nom. Nom. Nice Secret Styles pack. The exit. Okay, let's see. Where could it be at? So remember there's an area where there's a bunch of like a thing, but I can never remember where. It's somewhere. And it allows me to come here. So it's like this way. Dumb. Not up, down. Oh fudge. I dramatically missed. Ow. I just need the hunter floor. Ow. All I needed. But why does this lead here? There's not much reason unless there's like a secret. There's a secret I not know about? Probably. Gain a bit of energy. Oh. I did not know there's a mango thing here. Now I've got everything that I came for, now I just gotta head back. Okay, let's see. For this, there. Yep, Pharaoh slime. Forgot that they do that. Okay, and then if I quick sleep, which should grow those really fast. Okay, 30. How is this not grown? Well, off a cliff I go, I guess. Whee! Okay. Now I should have finally. That should poop out 2 quartz, and they got immediately sucked up. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. We got more plorts. We need to hope that these things eat the plorts. think they've all become feral hunter honey slimes. I should probably sell my plorts for... Oh wow, I wonder why it gave me a tank booster. Could it possibly be the humongous amount of items that I have? No, it couldn't possibly be. How the fudge is that already at 32? I understand it's their favorite food, but like, geez. Maybe this might have been too many times for now. But there's only 19 hunter lords tells me that they like a lot of these are from actual honey slimes, normal ones. There were 72. Jesus, this is a high number. I mean, it doesn't matter when you have this much lords. But still, a lot of money. How little time I spent. An hour. I mean, I'm all fudge. How many did actually I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And over here, same thing. So try not to overdraw that. Boop. As has been occurring, there's already more of these ready to go to beat the rolling into there. More plorts. It's not the most efficient method, but it's good enough. Now I should only need like 1 or 2 more troops. 2 it is. And it gives us to get the hunter hunting plorts. 1 back in. Okay, almost done. Almost at all the plorts sold. It's gonna be really fun because after a certain point, this is not gonna be possible for me to empty these out. Because not only will there be hundreds of plorts in each of these, but on top of that, there's gonna be so many different slimes that like it's gonna take so long to empty these that they're already gonna be producing like thousands of more plorts. Let's see, buy the rest of the upgrades, I guess, while I'm at it. Upgrade spot, what else? Oh wait, doesn't the 7 Seas Rewards Club? I feel like it appears today. No, it doesn't. Okay. I guess this will be the end for today. So, goodbye. See you all later.